Okay, hi Aries. This is Tarot by Naveen. Welcome to the channel. Um, so Aries, because of certain things outside of my control, I had to change my format even more so entirely. Um, and also what I offer at the moment. Um, Time and other things, scheduling, stuff like that is just not in my control. And I'm really wanting to get your readings out in a timely manner. So I have to make these particular adjustments until life gets better. Um, so I will not be doing money and career readings for right now, and I won't be doing love readings for right now. Instead, I will be focusing on just general card readings. Um, and I will have to keep it short. Like, I'm aiming for 10-minute readings for the time being, and I'm changing the format of the decks and the reading to accommodate that. Um, yeah, so eventually I'll get to a better place and I'll be able to further extend the readings and stuff like that. But with the cooperation with the universe, what needs to be said will definitely be said. And I've already changed this format for a few signs already, and I think things came out really well. So I'm trying to give you the best with what I can. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon. You can also donate to the channel. The information for that is in the description box below. That's a good way to help support the channel. You can also consider becoming a Patreon member. That's another excellent way to help support the growth and development of the channel. Okay, this is a general card reading for the time frame of January the 27th to February the 27th of 2026. Let's see what is going on, Aries. And we have the Page of Cups. So Aries, wow. Right now, it's a semi-complex thing whereby you are focusing on you at this time being to a certain extent, but you're also considering allocating space for another person or an individual or a family member or someone or some dynamic beyond you, and giving a bit of yourself to a fulfillment or an endeavor or helping hand of sorts. It could even be a consideration for a relationship, or giving time to develop a friendship that could move beyond. It's a bit, early-ish, or in certain respects, you want to see what this person or this situation is all about before you really perhaps make a commitment of some sort. And that commitment more so may be known to you and not necessarily to the other person. Like you might commit in your heart, say, you know what, I'm going to pursue this, or I'm going to talk more to this with this person, or I'm going to help this person, or I'm going to offer my services to this corporation or this entity or something like that. It's like you're going to give a bit of yourself, even though you're focusing on your peace, on your happiness, and you don't want anything to necessarily shake what you have going on in your life per se. Further clarification, yeah, the chariot energy. So you're definitely gonna be moving forward fast, clearly, with the chariot energy. Whatever it is that you yourself are working on that you don't really want to be hindered in any way. That's going to be going into a victorious direction, Aries. So that's nothing to concern with. So even if you decide to give of yourself to this other cause or this other person, it's not going to slow your personal endeavors down. Okay? You're still going to be victorious. You're still going to be moving swiftly. You're going to adjust things accordingly. You're not going to allow anything to hinder the love affair for yourself that you have right now, this piece that you're developing. Further clarification. Yeah, there we go. The Ten of Cups, further letting you know about all of this peace, this happiness, this success. This is in your livelihood, this is in your social life, this is in your family life, your close friends' life. Things are coming up in a very fortuitous, peaceful, fortunate way. Okay, so if you do want to give of yourself, you will have enough to give of yourself and still be able to further stabilize, fortify, and grow your personal lifestyle in the direction that you want to go. Okay, so I hope that also gives you a little bit of answer into this, like should you give of yourself more to a situation or to a person or something, you will have the means, the time in certain respects, the resources in yourself, to give and still have more than enough to further develop and focus on your lifestyle, your peace, your happiness. Let's see the further insight into this. And we have, yeah, pathway. There's this awesome pathway, like we said, you're developing for yourself. It is moving forward, it is going to be victorious. So, if you wanted a sign to know if you're going in the right direction, should you pursue this happiness, this opportunity for yourself in whatever capacity that you're working on? The answer is yes. Okay, pathway. And it's a very abundant pathway. So, you will have the means to also share this abundance should you choose to. Okay, further in the extended, we have, yeah, there we go, lovers, like I said. So lovers is coming out further, talking about what I felt with the page of cups there. So if you want to share your good fortune, or if you want to share your time or a relationship or whatever, um, it would prove positive. It's not going to hinder anything. Okay. So let's see what else is happening. Aries. Sorry, did I say Aries? Yeah, it is Aries. So, like I said, the Five of Cups. So you're not going to be crying over spilled milk anymore. You know, with the Five of Cups, I sense from this, you've learned many life lessons, and you've learned to recognize red flags. But at the same time, it's coming through as in, don't um, don't let like the first um, kind of shaky rock per se deter you from moving forward. Do not, this is your advice I feel is coming through. Do not blanket your approach or consideration from past um, experiences onto this new construct. Give this new construct a reasonable opportunity to mature and blossom and show itself, what it really is. That could be in the subject, that could be in the project, that could be in the person, that could be in a relationship, or whatever have you. Okay? It's telling you to focus on the good, okay? And don't incite or expect the bad, okay? For the clarification. Yeah, there you go. Ace of Swords. You are, again. This is a victorious movement that's happening here. But what's coming through is even in some things that may come up that may cause you to pause or whatever, you will have clarity. You will have reasons behind this. You will have answers given to you, or see the answers as to why certain things may have occurred with a situation, um, but you will conclude that that was the past and this is the present, and you're building towards the future. You're giving almost like a certain aspect of the benefit of the doubt in certain respects, but it's not necessarily the benefit of the doubt, because there's an answer that's going to be given as to reasons why. Like people change, situations change, and you're going to see the truth of the matter. Nothing's going to be hidden from you. You're going to see how things can work together for the best for everybody involved. Okay, and you're going to move forward in victory in this. Okay. The Ace of Swords is like winning the war. So this, like you've already won. Okay, and now it's just moving forward and living in this truth, in this well-being. Okay. Further clarification. Yeah, see what I mean? The King of Wands. So you this is coming through for everybody who's involved, honestly. But this person and you're charismatic in certain respects. Like or in the institution, how they may treat you. They treat you in a positive way, or this person treats you in a positive way. There's a lot of endearment. You're very attractive. You get to you still have control of your life. Okay, this is not taking away anything, it's just going to add to. So the King of Wands is like, you're going to be able to set the stage, set your lifestyle, set your time management. Okay, nothing is being taken away from you, it can only be added to should you let it. Okay, further insight into that. Yeah, false person. So this is coming through what I was trying to say here. It's interesting that the cards came out like that, um, but as an intuitive reader, I'm not going to say like the person is false or anything like that. I'm saying that your perception on certain past things is like false. It's not necessarily the situation today or moving forward. Okay, you need to you need to allow this opportunity to show itself to be better than what was. Okay, further extended in that, yeah, see the Eight of Wands. There's proper talking, proper communication, figuring things out, and action, spending time, understanding the whole premise of things. Okay, there will be answers given to you. It'll be clear, and I really got that with the Ace of Swords here. So it's gonna come quickly. If there's a question, it'll be addressed. Okay, or you can address it. Let's see what else is happening. Yeah, see, the Knight of Cups. There's a lot of love here to be given to you, and vice versa. Should you let it? And I keep hearing that. Should you let it? You have the option, the option, the option. Should you let it? Okay? Nothing's going to stop what you got going on, by the way, because what you got going on is abundant. And it's going to come to a wonderful conclusion. But if you want to share or open your life to a significant other or another project or collaboration, it has a lot of potential. For the clarification, yeah, look at that, the King of Pentacles, and this is you, I'm sensing. Okay, Aries, there's a great stability, long term, great fortitude. I mean, you had the King of Wands, you have the King of Pentacles as well. Nothing's gonna stop your foundation. Like I told you, you're abundant in your flow. Okay, and whatever else you got going on. And if you want to further entertain this possibility, it's not going to take away. It's only going to add to. Further clarification. Yeah, see what I mean? Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. You're going to get your wish fulfillment regardless of whatever direction you decide to go. Okay, but there could be more should you allow more. Okay, further insight to this line, and we have the journey. See, it's opening up yourself to allowing another path to kind of intertwine into your path. It's not taking away, it's just adding to. It'll create another significant journey in your life. Okay, some of you are moving as well, considering a relocation of some sort. Okay, but you're moving forward. Okay, further to the extended, yeah, Two of Pentacles. The choice is up to you. The choice is up to you, whether you want to proceed on what you have going on or whether you want to form something new. The choice is up to you, Aries. Let's see what your angel message has to say. And we have the answers no. So in certain respects, for some of you, the no answer, and this is no without the exclamation point. This is like no, consider, ask more, no, not yet, or something like that. So that's why there's talks and everything. You're not just jumping in, and that's a good thing because you're going to be laying certain boundaries, certain expectations in this. Okay, so let's see what your next angel message is going to say. Wow, the answer is yes. So, and this is yes without the exclamation. So this is basically that no that I told you, like that not yet. Let's figure this out. Let's talk this out more. I want more understanding. And then eventually you get that understanding and then it turns into a yes. Okay, to move forward. Should you decide to. Okay, Aries? That's literally the whole reading, what I was saying. That's amazing. So, Aries, I hope the reading was beneficial. Thank you for being here and I wish you the best. Bye.